Hi everyone, Ron Crider here. Got some interesting information. We've been hearing a lot about ventilators, masks, respirators, all that sort of thing. If you look here, this is a ventilator. This is a ventilator system. This system sells for $20 to $30 to $40 to $50,000, depending on how sophisticated it is. I had no idea what it looked like or how much it costs. I'm going to show you a little short video here on how a ventilator works, and you'll have an idea of what they've been talking about these ventilators. Here's a bunch of ventilators being produced here, but that's a whole bunch of different ones. Check out this video here. Obviously, this is a medical procedure. I hope that helped you out. At least I know a little bit more about it than I knew before. Now let's talk about some masks here. Dr. William Schaffner from Vanderbilt Health is going to explain about these different masks. But that's a respirator mask. And here you're going to see a bunch of different masks, and check these out. The one on the left is absolutely not very good at all. The one in the middle is a teeny bit better, and the one on the right is a whole lot better. But this Dr. Schaffner is going to explain to you how these work. I apologize for the audio. I've tried everything I could to make it better. It's much better on the actual video. But this makes a lot of sense, and now I know more about masks. So here we go.
The coronavirus is a respiratory virus. It's spread from person to person. It lands in our respiratory tract. When I breathe out if I'm infected. My exhaled air, but it has microscopic viruses in it. And if you're standing within 3 to 6 feet of me, you may inhale and take some of my viruses with you, and that can infect you. So the notion is, I wonder if I can provide a barrier by using a mask so that the virus can't get through. Nice idea, but it doesn't work very well. In fact, think about it for a second. If it worked so well, wouldn't the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the CDC, make a recommendation each influenza season that we all walk around masked like a whole bunch of bank robbers? Well, they don't. And that's because the data showing that in the community, such masks protect us, those data are scanty, if non-existent. The masks are actually rather thin. They're not designed to prevent viruses from going in. And also, those masks, those surgical masks that you can buy in the store, they actually don't fit very tightly around the edge. So if you breathe in and out, you can actually feel the air going around the edges of the mask, which kind of destroys their purpose. Now, just for completeness, in the healthcare setting, when we take care of patients with influenza and coronavirus, we use something much stronger. It's called an N95 respirator. You notice we don't use the mask. Respirator. It's much thicker, and it's designed to be fitted very tightly around your nose, cheeks, and chin. We're trained to put it on. Every time you put it on, you have to check it to make sure that there's no air going around the edges. When we wear those respirators, we can tell the work of breathing in and out is much harder because you're pushing the air through a very thick membrane. That does offer protection, but you have to be trained to use them, and the general public is not. Besides, let's think about it. there's a limited supply of these respirators. We wouldn't want the public to drain off that supply, so we in healthcare, taking care of the sickest patients, wouldn't have them available, and there is that risk. Bottom line, those masks may make you feel a little better, but they really don't do much good.
Okay, folks, I hope this was helpful. Here is the ventilator. This sells for $20,000 to $50,000. You really need to know what you're doing. You and I can't do this. This is a medical procedure, as you saw in the video. The next comes the various degrees of masks. The one on the left is virtually useless, so to speak, unless you're trying to not spread the germs, but it doesn't prevent you from getting. The one in the middle is a little better, and the one on the right is a respirator mask. Here's another better respirator mask, and these sell from about $25 to $50. And then this one here coming up, this is like a really very special one. Hey, if you like this video, if it was helpful to you, please subscribe to my channel and give me a like. Thank you very much. Have a great day.